We're
Okay.
currently live.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're live. Thursday night live stream here on the YouTubes with Psychic Tarot Andrew. Also visit me at Kasama.com and Bitwine.com. There, looks like I'm live now. There we go. Hey, everybody. Okay, well, just waiting for people. It's weird because there was other people saying hello, and now it's chatting. But I'm sure there's going to be people coming in too. So I will just sit here and wait for the first person and we'll say hello. So, is anybody out there? Yes, I have it here. We did the notification. You know, it's funny. I was on earlier and I saw a couple people say hello. And now I'm live right now and I don't see that chat from earlier. But this is the same one I was using. We don't have two links, do we?
No, just one.
Just one. Okay. So we'll just wait. Sit tight. Wait for someone. Usually when it starts this slow, it gets really busy. Just not seeing any chat. Oh, there we go. Anchuman, how are you? Good to see you again. Thanks for coming in the last live stream. Really appreciate it. I'm glad we can get some questions answered. And right now, you're the first one here, and you have the run of the room now. Whatever you want me to do. What is happening with Zoya, and what should I do to get her back to me? All right. Well, let's see what we get. I shall do a spread for you. What's going on? I'll just do a 10-card spread and look at the overall picture here. That's on, right? Okay, good. It's a little warm in here. You can't open that window, though, can you?
The air conditioner.
The air conditioning's on. Okay, good.
Give it a moment.
All right.
This is good to go.
Okay. Right? Oh, yeah, that's great. Perfect. Okay. If I become friends with her, will it help her get back? Well, yeah, what's happening is we have a lack of contact, of course, here. And we have a lack of presence. And there is your contact in the middle and the confusion card of the moon. Well, in this case, that's what it means. So obviously, that's the question of what's going on. I can't tell you much of what's actually going on other than the fact that they are kind of pulled back from you and also have the Hermit card. Now, the best I can offer you right now are the Ace of Cups in the near future, which is good. It means that there's something there still. And we have two contact cards. One is the outcome. One is the subject. So there's going to be a reconnection, Ansu. Being friendly is a great way to start. And usually in reconciliation spreads, I actually do get friendly cards first, usually, before we get to especially with any reconciliations. But also in just any relationships we're hoping to move forward. It's a pretty well the way it goes. I'll ask that since we're waiting for other people to get in here. Let's see about the friends that you asked about. Friendly first. It's usually, it's a yes. And it usually is yes on that. This is just a yes line. The Page of Cups is more romantic. However, in both, I had Ace of Cups too in the main spread. And there's a turnaround card. So it answers yes. I think it's going to come back, and probably sooner than later. Julianne, how are you? Good to see you. So I hope that answers your question, Anselman. Start out as friends. Just play it slow and detach from any high expectations early on. Okay? Doing great. You're welcome, Anselman. I'm doing great, Julianne. Thank you for coming in. Thanks a lot, Anselman. And keep me posted on that, okay? The cards were pretty good, and they reflected everything that was going on, the lack of contact and things like that, but it's going to come back. hopefully it'll grow back into romance, etc. But thank you so much. And Julianne, I'm doing great. How are you? A little warm here, but we got the air on now. We do, right?
Yeah.
Takes a while to warm up, cool up, I guess. Warm up.
Good.
Yeah. Hey, Shanley, how are you? Hi, darling, how are you? Sure, darling. Is Elle going to move out? I'll ask that for you. Let's find out.
It just kicked in.
Oh, good. Okay. Move out. Let's find out. There are cards for moving out, like specifically cards of moving. I do get a yes, although I don't get the moving card. The answer is yes, and this is moving on card in a sense. Five of Cups is looking behind and then looking forward, depending on which way you look at it. It is a yes card. Interesting, I get the Empress and the Lovers card. Hi, Maria, how are you? So yeah, that's a yes answer for you there, darling. It's interesting. I got some romantic and relationship cards that were actually good and upright. There you go. Hi, Maria. Good to see you. Julianne wants to know if there's any romantic partner headed soon. Okay, let's find out. I'll do a little card spread. Yeah, little, bigger one. I'll be right there with you guys. And Chanley's next, and then Maria. This is for Julianne. What's coming forward here? I like it. We got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Two really nice. That's really all we need right now, because this is the immediate and near future, which is even better. And then we got the King in there, and then that. So that's cool. So yeah, the Page of Cups is new love. Usually, it's like the Ace. It's the first of the court cards, and it leads to the Queen. Actually, the Knight, and then the Queen. And the King's in here, but it's reversed, and it's in the advice position, which just means just let it go and let it happen. Don't dwell on it and detach from expecting it. It's going to hit you. The good news is these two cards come out in the immediate and the near future, which means it could even happen in September, next month. Possibly. Oh, hi, Shannon. I'll be right with you, too. So that's for you. That was for Julianne. Yeah, nice cards. Two nice cup cards in the immediate and near future for Julianne. Now, next we had... Is this one of your first? Oh, Julianne, this is my fifth. We do it every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and now we're on Thursday. So we did Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Is this my fourth live back or fifth? I think it's the fifth. Yes, and I'll be doing it just like I was before. I was off for a couple months, but we had just started the channel, not far, but now we're going back and back. Ansman, yeah, I did do the yes for the friends. Yeah, he'll be good. Oh, I got that. Next was Darling, I got you. And then it was Julianne, I got that. And now we're up to Shanley, and then I'll get to you, Maria, okay? Just going in order here. The intention with D for Chandy. Ethereum. Let's find out. It's for you, Shanley. I'll just go like that, quick, but like that. Not getting a lot of romance cards. Getting a lot of work cards, if that makes sense. Is there any kind of partnership with work here? I get the 9 of Cups, but that was extended way out. The 6 of Cups reverse came up in the immediate future, but I get a lot of, I get the Ace of Wands, I get the 7 of Wands, I got the 2 of Wands, I got the, lots of work Wands cards and Strength card, which is also fire. In this case, it probably applies. So if there's any work, hi, Collie, I'll be right there too. Yeah, so Shanley, I'm getting like work and business. I wasn't assuming it's romance, but the intentions are not really strong at that point. That way. So we'll see what happens. Let me know. Maria is next. Oh, Dee messaged you. So I guess it was something about business or money, possibly. Maria, you want to know Philip is in 2 weeks in Croatia. I'm wondering when will he try to get together with me again? All right, let's see. I think we actually asked this not like recently we asked this. So it was a yes. Let's find out if we get a yes again. I can do it this way. I can do it that way. Yeah. I've got contact, so yeah. Yeah, rebuilding, 8 of Pentacles there. Sort of back and forth here in the middle of the spread. These are influences, that's the contact, and this is the end, which is the 8 of Pentacles, which is repair, rebuilding, which is basically what we got the last time we read for Philip when he gets back from Croatia. So that's a yes, we will try. So that's for you, Marie. And when I'll do that, and then I'll get to you, Holly. Good to see you again. See what we get for the timing, Maria. You said 2 weeks, right? There you go. Ace of Cups, I just did a timing for 2 weeks, and that's the travel card back. Knight of Wands is a travel card. Those are 2. So it's going to come mid-September. Okay, that was easy. Holly. I want to leave my job. I just got an offer for a new job. But it has some downsides. Do I accept? All right, let's pull a few cards and see what we get. I'll do a yes, no, but there's a lot in there because we asked them, will it be good and should you accept and things like that. Let's see what we get. The cards are saying yes. I get the Hermit card. What is the downside? That might have a hint to that one. That usually means isolation a lot of times. Not that it doesn't have to apply directly to that. I just got a yes here. That is the contracts. In this case, the Justice card would be contracts among its several meanings. But when it comes to jobs and that, it's also a marriage card as well sometimes. That would be like accepting, signing the contract right there on the yes line. So that makes sense. Shannon, hi, how are you? So Holly, yeah, it's a yes with that. I'm not quite sure with the Hermit. I don't have to really, what the downsides are. So if that made sense anyway. You're welcome, Julian. Okay, Shannon is next. Is Louise returning to me? I'm assuming that's what you meant to say. Let's find out. There's a reconciliation card, returning, temperance for togetherness could be. Judgment would be good. Let's just find out. There's a Tower to start us up. That can be a repair card sometimes. Not always. That's the 3 of Pentacles. Can be Suns there. Going a little further here because I'm not getting either or. There's me contact. Okay, I'll just go with what I see the positives about this. There'll be contact, that's for sure. And the near future card, 3 of Pentacles, can, not always, one of its several meanings can also be similar to the 8 with rebuilding or building again. And it's like 3 of Cups is getting together. It's a little different, but some of the same energy there at times. Thousands of meanings for so many different positions, but I'm going to say yes. It starts with contact, so at least returning to engaging with you, and we'll see where it goes from there. You can let me know what happens, and we'll move forward from there. So that's for Shannon. So contact is the key. That's the start. So once that starts, maybe we'll look into it a little more. But so returning at least to give it a chance. from our perspective. You're welcome, Shannon. Okay. Yeah, okay, I got that. Yep. Hey, Laura, how are you? Haven't spoken in years. That's why the contact is key. Timing wise, that could take a bit too. I saw draw that timing out. I went further up the staff of wisdom there, which the way I do it. Some people do it a lot different, but that could be months. Or I still think if it came out in that spread, it could happen this year, possibly, but not this month. That's for sure, or next month. A lot going on today for me. Am I doing right? Laura, okay. Let's find out. Okay. Sorry. Are you doing the right thing? Is that what you're asking? Well, let's find out. Let's see what we get here. So far, yeah. A lot going on. There's a busy card. Doesn't always mean conflict. It can mean stress, but it means competition, but also a lot of energy, frenetic energy going around. This is getting things done. This is one at a time. Keep going at it. King of Swords. All the yes, you're doing the right thing. One piece at a time, you know. You gotta take care of one thing at a time, and then all of a sudden everything's taken care of. Well, that's good. So you got it. You're doing the right thing. All right. Whew. Still a warm here. Okay, folks. All right, we have 10 people watching right now. Awesome. Hey, Yasmin, how you doing? Good to see you again. And my pleasure, Shannon. Let me know. Let me know how that goes. Keep me updated on all that. All right. Oh, might sell your home. I see. That's, yeah, they did say. Oh, you have a job interview, Maria? Okay. Will I get the job? Okay, well, let's find out. Oh, it's your brother. I see. Okay. Contact would be good. Okay, this is for me. Will you get the job? We see. That's a nice card to start. I get a no here, but then I get the King of Wands up. I think we gotta to check after the interview. I thought you were gonna ask me how the interview will go. Let's find out. Yeah, it's a tough spread, Maria. I can't promise you anything on it. The only thing I can tell you is the King of Wands was there, which is perhaps we have to wait and look again after the interview. But from this point, it's not too optimistic. But I don't want to put that in your head before you go into the interview, because there was the King of Wands. So I'm not going to say no either. Okay. The cards were not overly convincingly. That's like way too many superlatives there. The cards were not strong for saying no. They just weren't strong for saying yes or really leaning that way. But there were some hints in there. But let's wait until the interview and see. And we'll revisit that on Sunday when I'm back. Hey, Todd, how you doing? Good to see you again. All right, Jasmine. Yasmin. Well, Jesse and I. Well, Jesse. Will you make it work? Will you make it work? Making it work. Making it work. Who was that? Was that Huey Lewis in the news? I can't remember.
Canadian band.
It was a Canadian band. Oh, yeah, that's why it's in my head. Who was it? I don't know. Paul, my producer. He's a music producer. He knows all the musics. Hey, Shell, be right with you, okay, Shell? Jesse and I, will you make it work? I like that start. That's good. You know what I like about this? We got the Eight of Pentacles that I just talked about. It's going to take some work. Hangman is like going through the fire, things like that. The Eight of Pentacles is like one step at a time, building, working on your relationship to grow, all that stuff. That's a good card. We start with the Page of Cups, which is a nice romance feeling love card. So yes, you will make it work. Hangman with the Page of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, sorry. Makes sense because it's just, hammered away. Was it 8, right? I think it was. Yeah, 8. Why did I even question? I've seen these cards for 50 years over and over. And I'm like, that was the 8. I know. Is W going to reach out to me? Okay. That's for Shell. All right, Shell. Yeah. There we go. Let's just do a contact spread, right? We need to see some of those swords cards. Ace of Wands. There's a nice, fresh, new, clean slate card that can be contact, the Fool. Might as well do this because you said is, right? Is. Okay. We'll make it an is, yes or no. That's a yes. Yeah, it's a yes. It's a yes. It's a yes. Definite with that up spread there on the yes, no. We got the Six of Wands, which means victory in terms of the issue. As far as timing, you probably want to know that too, right? Timing-wise. Let me see what I get here. Oh, not too bad. Okay, so if this is something you've been waiting a long time for, or if it's just someone that you're kind of just disconnected from slightly, this could be anywhere. It could be today's Thursday, right? Could be next week, but at least by the second week of September, if you haven't heard from them in a while. So it's coming. But if it's something where they just kind of not ghosted, but they just kind of dropped off for a couple of days, you'll get that on the weekend. However, if this is someone you've been waiting for a while, that's how when I do timing, I have to do it in different ways. You're looking at mid-September. You can't reach them. Years ago. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, even then, that could even be like when I do my timing spreads. That's why I asked. That could be even. Well, I did get a strong one, and the most it would be 3 months, which would be November. But I still think it possibly can happen in September. Definitely wasn't 3 days. That's why I asked. Something in my head goes, no, it seems like it's been a while, And then when I do my timing spreads, yeah. But they are going to reach out, which is a good thing. Definitely there. Hey, Bam, how you doing? So, yeah, I wouldn't be expecting it right away, but it's coming. When we, GOT and I reconcile in the future. Will you? Okay, let's find out. I have reconciliation cards, coming together cards, reuniting cards, all that good stuff. Well, can you believe how time flies when I'm doing these readings? Let's find out. I got a slow card, no change. You know what's weird? Okay. This is for Bammy, right? Bammon. So here's what it is. I get slow, okay, and no change at the present time. But I also get the Death card reversed, which usually means not over. Then I get the King of Pentacles reversed in the longer term. That's not great. But then I get the 10 as I extend it further. And the Emperor upright. So what I'm going to say is yes, but man, it's not right now. This is going to be next year. This is a slower run. That was in the future was the operative word. It's not tomorrow, that's for sure. I'll get a better sense of the timing here, but I do feel it's not over some of those cards, but I wasn't looking. That's good. Yeah, see? Yeah, I think this can happen. Look, got some nice cards coming when I go month to month. Let's just say no expectations, but it could happen this year and early 2026. So we're almost in September, so it won't be too long, but it's not coming in September. I'll tell you that much. But it's going to come, as far as I saw. That was for Damon, right? Yeah. Person doesn't have your number. Yeah, that's a tough one. But somehow you're going to connect, Shell, in the future. I just wouldn't be focused on it right now because, especially when they have to find contact, and it's amazing because I've seen it where people they show up after 3 or 4 years and just send you a message. So we'll see. It's not over, but it's not great, Bam. It's going to take some time. You really got to start with that contact, and you saw that the the timing, or in the main spread, I had the 8 of Wands reversed in the present, and that means slow. When it's upwards, it means rapid or fast, and it refers to energy. But in terms of the contacts of this spread, it just means it's going to take some time. And the Tower reversed just means no change. We kind of want the Tower up. People think the Tower, it's a good card when you need some change because it means a sudden upheaval or shift. Could mean a sudden downfall as well. But if you notice, Death card was reversed in there, which means it's not over. I just added them all up and said it's just going to be slow, but it will most likely happen. So I would put my sights on end of the year. Hey, Gurav, how you doing? So I hope that explains that. You're welcome, Shell. How you doing, Gurav? We're at 8:30 already. Man, time just flies when I'm doing these things. And don't remember, folks, I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, as they say. You can always check the websites, AskPsychicDrew.com and PsychicTarotAndrew.com. One or the other, they work. Check me out on Bitwine and Kasamba.com as well for a reading anytime. And help share the channel so we can get to 500 so I can be here more, because I got to go home and work and do my readings, and that's where you have to pay, unless you want to donate here. What is the current feelings for me? She suddenly removed Instagram. Eventually, I do, Shell. Reaching out. What is the current feelings for me? Oh, okay, I'll just say her, the person of interest you're talking about, for sure. Remove me from Instagram suddenly. Okay. Ask shoes. Okay. Let's find out. Here we go. So what happened with Ashu? She removed you. Okay. Well, all right, so I'm just going to see what I get here. I don't get anything bad. I'm just going with a little bit of what I call a line spread to give me some ideas. There's nothing really bad here. Unless she posted something that she didn't like, because the Hierophant would be like normally doing what's normal and what's right. Like sometimes people will post things, and like even myself, and they go, don't post that on my page or whatever. I don't know. But I don't see anything bad. Maybe it's just a coincidence or something. Checked. Oh, she checked and found she removed it. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know. It's the cards aren't saying there's like any ill will, or maybe did you guys break up? Is that the problem? Or
It's that Doug in the slugs.
Oh, Doug and the Slugs, making it work. That's it. So I'm not sure, girl. The cards are not really saying that it was anything against you. But I do run into this a lot in my readings. People, she has no feelings for me. Actually, I'll ask that because those cards weren't terrible. Honestly, they weren't like. I've seen even on YouTube, I'll have like subscribers in it. Then it goes down, and I'm like, why did it go down? And all of a sudden, it goes way up the next day. It's like, I don't know, weird. They unsubscribe people, you know that, right? Like, I don't know what it happens. You know what? The feelings are not there. Yeah, they are. Again, they're up and down. There's a problem. I'm gonna guess it's gonna unblock you or add you again because this is the wishy-washy up and down, not sure. Then I got a nice card, the Star, my favorite card. First time it's out tonight. But then I have the King of Cups reversed. Then I have the Strength card, which is patience. Then I got a couple of these ones. Reversed King and Emperor, not good. But then we have the Justice upright, which is contact. So, you know what? I would ignore it. And because it does say there are some feelings. And just wait for her to be back again. Probably just going in the head. I don't know. Something got into her head, but I feel that she'll be back, or unblock you, or add you, or whatever the case may be there. So there you go. Let me know how that goes, Gaurav. I believe that you'll be Instagramming again with her. Well, 31 minutes. Okay, folks. I'm going to get more questions in. Anybody who hasn't. If you're watching and you haven't asked a question, just subscribe. And B8. Is that B8? Hello. How are you? Do you have a question? Go ahead. Absolutely. Go ahead, B8. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Yep. I don't charge. I get as many people as I can, and I'm just trying to get to 500 so I can get monetized and I can be here more. I started in March, April, and then by June I had to get a new studio, so I'm just back after June. Will I marry JB? Okay, let's find out. That was a nice card that popped out for you. I'll have to save that one. Remember that one, because that was kind of stuck to my hand there. Okay. You don't have to. Okay. You're going to get married. Let's see what we get here. Look at that. The Lovers card, one of my marriage cards. Queen of Cups. Nice. Queen of Swords. So far, it's a big, Page and the Magician. Now, we could call that, look. I called one more. That's a wedding card, the three. Remember, when I say what the card is, it's in context of the question and the spread and the other cards around it. So, in this particular context, these are both marriage cards. The lovers coming together, joining, right? And the Three of Cups is celebrations, parties, social life, and weddings. So it is a yes. And we have the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups upwards. Beautiful cup cards. You have three. That's a cup in a sense. The Lovers is a major. 4 beautiful cards for that. And then these are all up, right? That could even be a proposal, the Magician. Matter of fact, that can be a proposal card too. The Page, because offering love, right? I like that for you. That's for B8. On and off. On and off. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. But you'll get there. Nice card for that, actually. Pretty good. I didn't go through I was only looking to see about marriage, but obviously there are other cards that might explain the on and offness, but they're overshadowed by the good cards. Oh, excuse me. A little dust, I think. Oh, Lucy, how are you? Good to see you. Sorry, did I yell? I got excited. Ooh, sorry, Lucy. Um, sure, Lucy. EJ, is EJ your future love? Let's find out. hmm Well, you have a lot of interests, Lucy. So we'll see what it says. If it's a yes or a no, it doesn't matter because we know you. It's not going to stop you. Well, so far we get a yes. Yeah, I get the Fool card, which is the first card, 0, right? It's the first card of the deck. It's new adventures, new path, and in relationships, new relationship. The Moon can be confusion, but it's also choice. It's just an intuition. It's on the yes line and it's upright, so it's just yes. And the Four of Wands can be living together sometimes. Home, family, things like that. So you get a yes on that one, Lucy. There you go. Huh? So as far as future love, at least yes, and if it stays forever, well, we'll have to look at that another time. But it's a yes. 5 more minutes, and I can't believe it's already break time. It's been busy. Goes fast with all the good people that come in. He's a Leo. We got a Leo last time, right? Remember that? We got the Leo last time. Did we just get a Leo there? I can't remember. I know, the Four of Wands, which is a fire card. So, yeah, we can call that Leo. It's a Wands. Wands are fire. Swords are air. Cups are water. And what am I missing? Pentacles are earth. 4 elements. Pentacles also have the pentagram, which is the 4 elements and the spirit. That's why it's 5-pointed. The old guy. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, that's who it is, Lucy. Okay. Yeah, Melissa, it really went fast. I can't believe I got here right at 8. Well, like 2 minutes to go. Sat down, Paul put the camera on, and it's already 8:40. Well, we had a lot of people in, so that's great. By the way, the last Sunday's live stream has almost 700 views. That's wild. Thanks for watching and thanks for sharing. We got to get that view on every one of these. He is the older guy with deep feelings for him in 60. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. You have YE and then you have. I can't keep track sometimes, Lucy. Hi, Linda. How are you? I didn't see your question, Linda. I'm sorry about that. I must have been. Oh, there you are. Is V an honest guy? Thanks for coming in. By the way, put your questions in all caps so they stick out. All right. Okay. I'll ask. This is for Linda. That was a V, right? V, honest with you. Okay. And Linda, there was a couple cards in here, like especially the 7 of Swords. It doesn't always mean deception, but when somebody asks me that directly and I get that, then it depends on if it comes up or down. It's a definite answer when I see that. Oops. That was a nice card. Okay. So I'll ask if they're honest, right? Okay. Is he an honest guy? So far, so good. Yeah, I don't get any red flags. I get the Moon card, which could be sometimes confusing, so you might think there might be something's hiding, but not really. Everything's fine. And this is like mental rest here. No 7 of Swords, that's for sure. And I didn't get any other Devil card or things that might indicate deception or whatever. So you're good. You're good. Vernon. Yeah, and Vernon comes in okay. Okay, we are at 8:40. 5 more minutes. Then I'll take it. Or should I take a 5 minute break? That was fast.
It's been on 40 minutes.
Okay, and we'll let people reload their questions and give. Yeah, Linda, it was good. It was fine. Everything was fine. I mean, no red flags anyway. Okay, folks. 5 minutes. Be right back. And yeah, load some more questions. Hopefully, we get some more people coming. And if anybody comes in and say, "Where is he?" Say, "I'll be right back." Okay. See you in a few.
No, you already done. There you are.
Okay, hi guys, I'm back. We're just trying to, Lucy, we're making you a moderator. We're just, Paul's trying to figure that out. It's on there. We'll figure it out. Okay, I'm back. Hi. So here we go. More questions. Still have 9 people watching right now, so that's good. And if you, yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I asked last time, but I don't have my hands here in Paul's. We'll figure it out. I'm sure Venus and everybody else knows how to do it. Well, what was I going to say? Yeah, don't forget to like. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and you can ask a question. And even if you don't want to ask a question, hit the subscribe button because it helps me get to 500. We're getting there slowly and surely. And also, check out AskPsychic2.com and PsychicTarotAndrew.com. 2 different websites because we don't know what's going to happen with the other one. But for now. And also, donations are accepted. AndrewLP at Outlook.com. You can find that at either of the websites for the donation button. Anyway, so anybody else here want a question done? If you have asked one, ask again because we can do this. And Linda, if you're still here, you're welcome. Okay.
I learned how to make the person moderator. Which one do you want to be a moderator?
Lucy Warren. Lucy Warren's World. All right, you're going to be a moderator in 2 seconds. Okay, just to see what the cards say. Ask ye, my future love. I wonder if I have a choice between 2 guys. Okay, choices. Wouldn't it be great if we got the 2 of Pentacles? Also, the 8 of Cups would apply. Romantic choice, often what that means. Is any of those 2 cards that come out, I'm calling it yes. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. It's close. It's a yes, but competition. Okay. So that's a competition card. And also, if you look at the Queen of Pentacles, looking down at the Pentacle, contemplating, we can interpret it. And it came up a yes on the yes spread. So you will have a choice. And there you go. Awesome. Yeah, we'll just go. I'll just go till 90-minute show every time, folks, with a 5-minute break. I'm going to stick to that format, and it's every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And boy, do they go fast. Every time I say I'll be right back, it seems like I'm right back. You were right, Lucy. Correct. Yeah, and then you just hit the whatever. Okay. And that's how it works. So, yeah, you will have a choice. And what else is new?
Lucy's been handed as a moderator.
Huh? Yep, Lucy, I believe you're a moderator now. Thanks a lot. Hey, Venus is here. I was just talking about you. In a good way. In a good way. I guess Mel show just ended. I was in there earlier, as you saw, but I had to get going. At least we're not on exactly at the same time. There you go, Lucy. Can I ask one more? Sure. If they had disagreements behind the scenes over me that may have, that 5 of wands that I just drew, that's the disagreement competition, right? See, they got their wands in there, kind of fighting in that card, right? So, yeah, that could be. Let's find out. Disagreements, that's a big disagreement. I could probably just say yes based on that. It does come up a yes, regardless of the cards I'm getting here. I just asked a yes, no, it's a yes. They did. This is true, apparently, according to the cards. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. That's true. And thank you, Venus. Here. Okay. I heard a ding. I'm not sure what that was. Okay. It's true. Thanks, Venus. And thank you, Larissa. Shanley was driving home, so she'll probably pop in a bit. Okay. Massive jealousy. I wish that I was Jesse's girl. Oh no, I had Jesse's girl. That didn't come. Wait. I wish that I had Jess. I know that was Rick Springfield, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Paul, the producer. He knows his music. Yeah. You're welcome, Lucy. Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you for moderating. See? We still have 11 people here watching. Someone's got another question. And also, like I said, thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for sharing the chat. Thanks for checking out all my other stuff. We're going to start doing some more shorts and things again. Right now, I'm just getting back into the rhythm of the 3 live streams. Then we're going to take a day off. Not a day off. We'll take a day, maybe a Saturday or something, and film a bunch of in-depth card of the days again or something like that. I am getting a lot of views on those. We'll keep it going, but right now, just getting back into the rhythm, and the live streams are getting a lot of views, so that's helping. Watch time hours are over halfway there to being monetized. Subscribers I'm at 315 as far as last count was. So that's well over halfway there. So hopefully by the end of September, we'll be within striking distance of being monetized. So that'd be great. And then by the time 2026 begins, we'll be rolling. And the more I can get ad revenue and things like that, the more shows I can do, the longer I can be on. So I don't have to, because, it's all sweat equity right now to build the channel. So it takes time out of my readings at home where I'm on Bitcoin, because somebody always visit me there, support me there. I have many, many thousands of clients over the years there. And a lot of them come here. I'll tell them about the channel. And they'll come in and ask a question. But there of course, come as long as you want. It costs you money, that's all. But I gotta eat. It's always good if I can do it with a corporate sponsorship and things like that. Keeps me here more. Both Leos, huh? Both fire, huh? Uh-huh. Hey, sad girl. How you doing? If you might win the sweepstakes, that's when people ask me about the lottery, the thing about cards and chance is they don't really apply. Although I have picked numbers for roulette for people, and it worked. But the thing about cards and chance are, if you ever saw the movie Bruce Almighty, he gives the lottery numbers, and everybody asks him, and they all win, and they all get angry because they all won like $1 or less. And so it really doesn't. I can ask you if you're coming into money. Let me do that for you, sad girl. And if you do win the sweepstakes, then that'd be great. But I'll just ask if you're coming into any money. That would be anything at all. Well, that's good. I do have that 6 of Wands, which is more of job, victory, and career, and that's a good card to come together. So. Well, you got money coming. Oh, I didn't get any money cards. I just got a yes. So, yeah. But to answer the sweepstakes thing, it doesn't really work that way. Only because it's a chance thing, and cards are more based on with the energy, what will most likely happen. But the odds of the sweepstakes for lottery are 14 million to 1. And the cards can't change that. But I do have you coming into some money. So how about we'll leave it at that. And hopefully it is the sweeps. Dark Wolf, how are you? Dark Wolf, sorry. A sweepstakes, not a lottery. Well, it's a yes then. I mean, I got a yes. I know when you say a sweepstakes, isn't that like a filler? I don't know, but it's a yes anyway. Dark Wolf, how you doing, buds? How you doing? You don't know how much. Well, guess what? The cards say yes, so let's go with the yes there. At least the cards answered it, so let me know how that goes, side girl. I'd like to hear you come back and say yes. As it often happens. Dark Wolf, my guy. So let it go. Let it go. Okay, Dark Wolf, let's see what they say. Let it go. Let it go. Yes. Let it go. Yeah, see this card here? That's the 5. Well, you get 2 5. No, sorry, that's the 4 of cups. That means disinterest. That means let it go. Remember, see the 3 spill cups here and the 2 full ones. You got to let that go and turn and look at the 2 full ones. So they're saying let it go. Let it go. This is a good card of letting it go. And by the way, the swords do not hurt because the person's already dead. They let it go. Really let it go. So yeah, let it go is definitely the answer. Let it go. It will resolve itself. So what I'm getting. All right. Cool. Welcome, Dark Wolf. Venus, September. Yes, it is the end of August, amazingly. The good news is this is my 5th show. I started basically almost at the end of August. We're almost totally at the end. And I've had almost the same amount of views as the month of March, which was my first full month starting in about 1 week. So that's cool. And subscribers too going up. So let's keep that rolling. Okay. Venus, September. Magician card. Creativity. Using all your tools to get things done. Page of Wands. So far, so great. Hangman, that's all right. That just means sacrifice. And then the 3 of Cups. Quite nice. 2 majors. And a court card and a good pick. So, Magician is good creativity. Communication. Things like that. Leading to the Page of Wands, which is new opportunities. In other contexts, it's new job. It's new businesses, new opportunities that way. So great. Good energy, by the way, both cards. Your 3rd week, you've got the Hangman. That's a little bit of sacrifice, patience, things like that. Study, knowledge can be that too. You know, nothing bad about it. Just the 3rd week, you're a little bit more intense. And then a nice end of September, social gatherings, happiness, togetherness, emotionally good. 3 Cups, a good card. Could mean you could even have end of September, there could be some kind of party or gathering or could be anything, barbecue, a wedding, not anything. It doesn't have to be, but it's a good card. So nice little September for you. You're welcome, Seguro. Good luck with that. Let me know how it goes. I got a yes. That's all I can say. I do as many details as I can, you know. And you know what? The thing is, when the cards lay out like that, you can't color the meanings of the other ones around it, you know. I have several different ways I read and what spreads I read. It's just experimental and just over the years of so many readings every day. And then, you know, I've done probably about 250,000 readings, 250,000, I would say. I started adding it up one day. I mean, just ratings on the two sites, 15,000 ratings, but most people, 1 out of 10 people. That's like that's like 150,000 just there. Anyway, I've learned, I pick up things when people go, that happened, and I remember. And I go, I know the situation. That's what this card means this time right here, right now. It's a lot in here. Tons. You know how many decks I go through? I know I've shuffled, even tonight, I've shuffled probably 200 or 300 times just tonight. There's 3 right there. That's pretty cool, Lucy. Yeah, 1 for each element. Yeah, whatever. You know what? The thing is, everybody, and I know there's a lot of readers in here, everybody has their own style, and you're also using your intuition with the cards. So it's how you work with your own cards and how your own style is. Because some people might say, oh, that's not what that means, but if that's what they're saying, and that's what it applies, and if it comes true, it is. So I never question anybody's reading style. You just be open to it. It's their interpretation, right? There are meanings to the cards, but I have several. I don't know how many I've read, how many I've given away, how many I've helped write. I have helped write Psychic Savina, her book. You can do on one card, you can have a book this thick on what people have written about it. And there's really no wrong answers. There's just different interpretations. I mean, maybe there's some wrong ones, but I'm not going to get into any of that. Yeah, it's right. Your style will develop naturally, Lucy, and you know what will work. And then when it resonates with someone or something is true or that you predict and it comes true, then you'll automatically remember that, and then you're like, okay. And then what happens is your prediction rate will be consistently high. It's what works for you. Okay. All right. Well, we got another 25 minutes left, folks. So I know we still have about 10 people watching. If you haven't asked a question, don't be shy. Like I said, in order to ask a question, you just have to subscribe. But if you don't want to ask a question, subscribe anyway. Because what do you got to lose? It's free. All right. Hey, I'm all right, Shaylee. I'm getting I've got a little cold for the last couple of days because of the rains and the change of weather, but a little better than the last. My mother watched the entire show last time. She could be watching right now. And she goes, why don't you take some time off? Anyway. You look like you have a cold. Okay, Mom. Should I learn new instruments, viola or drums? Well, I'm going to go with what your neighbor will say. I'm not sure how close they live. Viola. No, just kidding. All right. Let's find out. The violas are really cool. I like them. Who doesn't love the drums? But man, one of my stepsons had a drum kit in the basement of my house. Yeah, it was fun, man. Let me tell you, real hoot. Viola or the drums? I don't even know what I'm doing here. Let me see what I get. Okay, I get the star card for the viola. The drums. Yeah, close though. There's the home card. Well, I'm going to go. I was joking about the neighbor thing. I'm going with viola. Or is it the viola? How do you say viola? That's what they use in the string quartet, right? You got a viola. You got your bass, cello, right? And then you got your violin. And then there's another one. Somebody will tell me. Yeah. What is it? It's a violin, cello, right? Cello, violin, viola, and another, is it bass? No, because that's the cello. That's like the bass. Yeah, that's what I say when I answer the phone. What's my favorite instrument? Cello. It's my favorite dessert. Cello. Anyway. Yeah, sorry, I got lost in thoughts. I was thinking about stringed instruments. Sorry. My guitar needs to be restrung and it's terrible. The neck's probably, I think my bridge or my neck is still bent. It was so good. And all of a sudden I tried to tune it. It wouldn't tune. And then I thought maybe the neck wasn't straight again or some of the bridge. Anyway. Okay, we still have 20 minutes left, folks. If you want to get one in there.
Working okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm just reading. Cheesecake with strawberries on top is that's what I eat. That's my favorite. Oh, well, I guess I better pick another one then. Lucy has that. Shammy. Oh, Shammy. Sorry. Where are you, Shammy? There you are. Did you ask something? You asked how I was feeling. I saw that. Shammy, a new general reading for September. Yeah, the strawberry full. It got a lot of views actually. Dark Wolf, the strawberry full moon. That was a big turnaround during the early parts of the summer. I think it was May or June, wasn't it? It was May. May, yeah. That was good. It was like a lot of new beginnings for people. Shanley for September, general. Page of Pentacles. Get that a lot with you, and because you're getting more, you're going to get your subscribers on your show. You're moving fast. Page of Pentacles, good money offers. There's all kinds of meanings to that. So a lot of good opportunities in the first week of September. Second week is the 7th week. English, please. The second week we have the 7 of Wands reversed. Great card. I mean, when it's reversed, that usually means you're you see there's no other people in the card but the person holding the wand, and then all the other people coming at. Sometimes that means having to be defensive, stress-wise, you're being set upon, things like that. A lot of other meanings, but reversed, it's a bit of ease of energy. Third week you have the King of Wands, nice energy, and of course the High Priestess at the end is a really nice card of self-actualization, intuition, creativity, like the Magician, and abundance. With you see the pomegranates there on the canopy that surrounds her between the pillars. And that means plenty, abundance, because of the seeds of the pomegranate means plenty. Yeah. So, yeah, you have a nice September happening for you, Shanley. Nice. Oh, that's faster than last week when you asked? Sorry, I tried to get everybody right away. Sorry. Excuse me. Sniffled. Okay. What do I need to watch out for this guy, G? Okay. Binoculars. Are you stalking him? Oh, watch out for him. I'm sorry. Sorry. That was a joke, Venus. Wait, here we go. Okay. Watch out. Okay, let me see if there's any red flags, first of all. Oh, I get the Lovers card. So far, not Ace of Swords. Not bad. Interest. That's good too. He's got that's reversed. The 8 of Cups reversed means he's more decisive. I don't see anything you have to watch out for right now. Even here, these cards are bad. It ends bad, but I'm saying what to watch out for. 3 of Wands there. I don't even know. Swords, sorry. But then that goes over top of it. So that's not bad. I don't get any big red flags. I did pull it. I'm just doing like cards in a line, so really it's not outcome. I got the 3 of Swords, but then I get this. So the only thing to watch out for is normal dips in relationships where you might fight and then have to repair it. But everything else seems good. Yeah, and this is like him going away and then him coming back. So you might be a little bit, I won't say flaky, but maybe a little in and out. Like so many relationships that I've seen here in my own too, where, you know, the energy fluctuates and maybe, you know, not that he breaks up, he might go a little flat and then come back again. Typical stuff. Yeah, I got that. What is that, Lucy? I'm trying to see what those are. Oh, unicorns. I'm sorry. I thought they were penguins. Oh, my eyes are so bad. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Shanley. Ask. We got that. I'm here until 9:30, so that's another 15 minutes or so. These 90-minute shows go fast, though. I'll tell you that much. But that way I can be here every 3 days because if I go like too long, I'll get too tired. Okay. Okay, yeah, I thought it was a penguin. I know. What's the energy around you? Okay. Find out. Find out. Out. All right. Here we go. I'm just going to get some cards for you. Queen of Cups, like that. Ace of Pentacles. This is similar to the cards I did for you for September. The Death card, but that just means change. 3 of Cups. Empress. Why did I get the Death card? I just mean, it gets even better is what it is. That could just be spirit too. But beautiful cards surrounding you. Abundance, creativity, happiness, joy, money coming, opportunities, completion, and death. Oh, death, you're not afraid. Yeah, was that what it is? No, death, death, be not proud. This was from John Donne. I think he wrote that one of his poems, right? Am I right? One of my degrees is in English literature, but it's been a long time. All right. Thanks a lot, Shanley. Miss you too. Although I did go to your channel and watch you when I was not on. Right. And all that happened was my hair got a lot longer. Lucy, what does Fox actually plan on coming to my house? Oh, does Fox? Oh, for an interview? Sure. Fox. What about Fox will be there? CNN will be there. I'm just kidding. Fox is the person's name. I know. Oh, were you talking about Fox? Actual Fox. Let's go. If you are, that'd be cool. Oh. Okay, so that was a real person. Making threats? Really? Well, there's a no right away. There's your house. That's reversed. See? Ten of Pentacles, you see, there is a house. It is actually the entrance to the garden, front gate of the house. And it was reversed. So that is a no. And that is the deception card that would say that they would want to. And they won't be happy because they're not coming to do it now. It's all no. See? Chariot reversed. That would be coming, movement, moving, going forward, coming from, reversed. Yep. No. Just threats. Not happening. But, just in case, keep your eyes peeled and keep your everything in order. Okay. All right. He's in New Zealand? Yeah, that would be a little bit far to come. Jeez. Threatening. Come on, dude. It's going to cost him like $3,000 to get there. And that's in New Zealand dollars, which would be like $5,000. Whoops. US. Oh, and making accounts. Can you report him to YouTube or Facebook or anything like that? Maybe whatever you can do there. And log everything. You probably have it. Also, it's probably all recorded anyway. Because you don't want to become his wife, his girlfriend. Well, there's that's the best way to handle that. Huh? I don't really want to marry you. Well, you will. I'm going to come to your house and get you. Oh, yeah, that makes me want you even more. Really? People. Loser. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm just, it's weird, huh? On my phone, I can read here. There's the heart, right? But on my phone, I'm watching. The heart is right there. So the last thing anybody writes, it's always, I don't know how to get rid of that. Oh, I can do it that way, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's over here anyway. Okay, folks. Well, we have 10 minutes left. And squeeze a few more. And I know we still have 11 people watching. So, through some more questions. I will be back here on Sunday. And that was weird because it's the last Sunday. It seemed like it was like that. This is what happens when I start doing the shows. Time flies. Okay. Just reading some of the comments. Okay, so yeah, well, we got anybody else want to shove a couple more questions in before I go in 5 minutes? Now, what's going to happen is usual. There's going to be a bunch of people coming in the next 5 minutes, and I'll probably end up having to go 10 minutes late, extra, which is fine with me. Okay. Yeah, we have dead air. Hey, well, while I do this, remember, check out if you haven't seen all the Tarot Through Time, and I know Dark Wolf likes it, and a lot of people like it, check out that series, Season 1, Season 2, and there's Shanley. Season 1. Oh, that's Who Is Offering Me Love. Who? Like name? See if I get a name from the cards. Are you out of here, Venus? Okay, we'll see you Sunday. Thanks, Venus. Take care. Appreciate all your help always. Shanley. Who? Yeah, I can give you a zodiac. Sometimes I pick up names, not from the cards. I have to pick that up. But when I'm doing this, a lot of times the mediumship and stuff like that, I have to be quick. Sometimes I'll get a name. Let me just muse with the cards a bit and see what I get. For the who. Okay, well, I'm also getting. Sorry, there's yawn. That shouldn't be yawning. Interesting. There's the star card. Now I get it. I'm going to pull out some. You asked me what sign is, right? I'll start with that. Leave the star out for a second. That's a good sign. So you know that. And here we go. That's what I thought. Not a Gemini. Not an Aries. I keep getting Pisces. Not just from what you can't see it, but I can. Yeah. Actually, it's weird. Got Pisces. I pick up Pisces just from my head. Just I wasn't even really looking at the cards. I was letting it come. I also pick up a Capricorn. To figure out which one. Still think it's Pisces. This is just letting me evoke in my head. Think, yep. I believe it's a Capricorn over at Pisces. So that's what we're looking for. He has a channel too, huh? Must be new. Must be new. Must be new. Unless it's a Taurus. I got an Earth sign. I was picking up Capricorn, but it could be a Taurus. We'll see. But that's a hint. But you got the star card. Sometimes I'll pick up a name and I'll just blurt it out, but I didn't get anything right there yet. You can reach Melissa through the website because Melissa is public relations. So secretaryandrew@gmail.com. She has access to the email. So you can, there you go. Oh, you can give her, well, give her your personal one. That's fine. Ours, Melissa. Melissa's email address? I thought it was Melissa and Drew. Oh, you got another one, huh? Oh, anyway. Oh, yeah, that's your old one, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can use the website email. That's fine. We're the only ones that see it. Okay. I saw your other one. Okay, yeah, you had that anyways. What time is it, Paul? 5 minutes, everybody. 90-minute show already done. That's crazy. Goes so fast, but that's why we can do 3 a week. That's 270 minutes of pure entertainment minus 5-minute break. That's 260 minutes minus when I talk. 250. It's a little bit of time. Anyways, thanks everybody for coming in tonight. I will start signing off now. You can't delete it, but I saw it. I'm going to email you now. No, that's your old one, isn't it? Anyway. Let's see. Dead air. We don't like dead air, man. So I'm just going to say everybody, Lucy, Melissa, Venus is gone, Shanley, I don't know if you're still here, and everybody else who's still here, Shanley, if you're still here, and everybody who came in, Julianne was in here, Dark Wolf, of course. And anybody who knew, we had Todd came in. Todd never asked a question, I don't think. At least I don't remember. I didn't see it. Just going through and scrolling. And Linda Maxey, that was nice, I think. I'm not sure if she was brand new, but thanks for coming in, Linda. And then B8 was great. Thank you. And Gaurav and Shell and Bamman and Yasmin, and there's Todd, and then of course you had Laura, if you're still here, Shannon, and Maria. Thanks for dropping in, everybody. Julianne, and yeah, everybody else, and Suman who left. And thanks a lot, everybody. Jill never made it in. Jill was saying hello earlier, but you know what? We're back on Sunday, so Tuesday 9, almost there. Okay, folks, we'll see you on Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the dot. PsychicTarotAndrew@gmail.com, Melissa. Demi. Okay. Are we ready to roll? Which got hacked? The one not mine. Okay. Signing off, everybody. Have a great night and have a great weekend. We'll see you Sunday night, 8 o'clock Eastern. Be there. Peace.